I fast. I am a faster. I've always practiced fasting. It started when I was in high school, out of body image issues. I was always a little heavier set than my friends, but I was never fat. In hindsight, I was never fat. I just was always heavier set. I have a different frame or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they were crawny. They were crawny, and I was healthy. But anyhow, in high school, I used to practice skipping days of not eating. At least 2 to 3 days I wouldn't eat, trying to curb my appetite, trying to lose weight. I was like a size 7 or 8 at that time. Anyway, I say all of that to fast forward to my 20s where, I had my son at 21. So to help regain control over my weight at that time, I went back to fasting, but I did it more healthier then. Then I would just, I would only do like raw food, fruit, vegetables, no meat, I would do that for, weeks, maybe a month or two. And that started in my 20s. And then thereafter, it would just be spiritually led. And these are the phases of fasting in my life as I'm looking at it. Like, this is how fasting became a habitual practice for me in my life. And as of right now at 42, I recently lost over 40-something pounds, right? From chemically induced fasting through Mounjaro, okay? I was on it from June to December. And I haven't been on it since January. And I've continued to keep the weight off and maintain it through intermediate fasting. Now, I'm not necessarily sitting here talking about intermediate fasting. I'm just talking about fasting generally. Because for me, just like anything in life, you have to find what fits you. And everything that works for one person is not going to work for you the same way. You got to figure out how it works for you. Okay, fasting is something that everybody should incorporate into their lifestyle, like some type of way. Okay, daily, weekly, monthly, annually, like some type of way. Okay, I went from doing stuff out of self-image issues as a child, okay, to being more intentional about making it a healthy, conscious deprivation from things that didn't serve me. You know what I'm saying? And then bringing that all together to my spirituality, because it didn't initially start as being an inspiration from this, like, conscious decision from the spirit. It was something I was doing because I just was trying to lose weight in high school and didn't really know my body at the time, and couldn't even really see myself. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been trying to lose shit. 'Cause I look good. Okay? Anyway, yeah. So back to the fasting. So what I saw with the fasting throughout my life, though, is it eventually became a spiritually led fast. Like, my spirit would move me to fast. And that started in my mid-20s. Okay? And the last spiritually led fast that I had was in 2021. It was in 2021. It was around September 2021. I'm a coffee drinker, okay? And I woke up one day and didn't want no coffee, but I wanted my coffee. You understand? Like, I drink coffee every day. I wanted my coffee. It was the weirdest thing. I woke up, I didn't want nothing. I didn't want no coffee. It was weird. I ended up making tea. That shit went on for about, I want to say 3 months. That shit went on for 3 months, and I knew in the middle of it, I was like, Jesus. And I said it too. I said, Jesus, I don't know what you're doing, but this is all you. Because I want my coffee, but for some reason I can't drink my coffee. I don't got no appetite. You know what I'm saying? And I just knew. Because, I mean, by that time, like I said, I have a habit, a behavioral pattern, a relationship with fasting. So this is how it's developed throughout my life. It's going from this to that, and has grown and shown up differently throughout my life's journey, but is now becoming my long-term lifestyle. Okay? Look at my videos from a year ago. Look at my videos from a year ago. And I'm notorious for going up and down in weight. And I'm only now, because I'm 42, realize, like, not that I realize, but I'm just at that place now where I can no longer play with my body like that. Like, I have to be very intentional, okay, about maintaining my weight for health reasons. Yeah? Yeah? But the fasting assists on every single level. Okay? Fasting cleanses the mind, the body, your emotional body. You know what I'm saying? It grounds you. It centers you. It helps with everything in your body. Blood flow, cholesterol, blood pressure. It helps with all of that. Because a lot of the stuff that's ailing our bodies is coming from a mental place or an emotional place. Okay? And it creates some buildup, a blockage in our body that then develops into disease. You know what I'm saying? I don't claim no disease over my body. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus, right? But even with fasting, when you keep your body like that, you can monitor what affects you and how it affects you better. Like, when I was in Maryland and I was, on my check-to-check shit, and eating only McDonald's because they had them coupons and the McDonald's was by the job, and I was really just on McDonald's heavy because I could only afford it. I started breaking out at this job when I was living in Maryland. And I couldn't figure out I was getting these like pus-filled bumps on my chest. It was real weird. Okay? And I don't play like that. I don't play with my skin. I don't play like that. I don't know how people be letting shit just stay up on their skin and just be staying up on their skin and waiting they turn into stuff. Nah. As soon as it's something, I get it. Okay? Okay. Anyway. Me said, what is this? All these little bump, funky bump. And I said, what is this? What is this? I couldn't figure out what it was, so I had to fast. I said, all right, I'm going to fast until I figure this out. And that's another thing. I use fasting as a weapon for multiple things. Fasting is a weapon for spiritual warfare. Fasting is a weapon for a physical, illness that's attacking your body. Fasting is a weapon for everything. Okay? So anyway, I said I'm going to fast. I fasted. I lost the weight I wanted to lose at the time. Again, I went back to just eating vegetables and raw shit until I figured out what was going on. And then when I stopped the fast and I went back to McDonald's for the first time, as soon as I had a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin, as soon as I ate that for the first time after my fast, I did get one piece of water bump right on my body right here. So I say, yeah, it's you, Mickey D's. Dirty oil, dirty food, in a clean body like mine. That's how it show up. Okay? Okay? And I wasn't able to tackle it until I fasted, removed everything to see what it was. Okay? Don't know why I'm sharing this now, but I don't know. Fasting is an important, essential tool for me. When I had that, after that 3-month fast, which was orchestrated by God, there was a series of months that after that fast where I had dreams, premonitions. I saw through people when I saw them. Like, I sat in front of an enemy of mine who presented herself as a close friend my entire life. It's like generational curses attached to her through her family lineage and mine. Like, our families go back to Jamaica for generations, but her family always had crosses upon them. But I was born here. I didn't even know them. Look at dirty style there from Jamaica. It took me years to figure out what kind of dirty something was next to me. Me say, after that 3-month fast in 2021, when I seen the bitch in 2022, that was the last time I seen that bitch. The girl could never see me again. Okay? Because the wrath that would drop on your head, you don't want to see me again. Trust me. Anyway, fast, y'all. It will protect you. It will clear your vision and your sight. It will make you see, okay, yourself and others. Trust me.